this is Corey St. Clair with Ag Plus. We're back here again at the plot today where we're showing you the flag test section of our high-yield corn plot. As you can see, this is the control section, so we have a lot of nitrogen deficiency going on, but about the only place we can get in to show you what's going on with the emergence test. So back in May at Emergence, we flagged off all of the emerging plants on the days that they emerged. And if you recall, orange was day 1, and right behind it was white for day 2. Here we have a white plant that was day 2 emerging, that now in the middle of August at the R4 stage, dose stage, is considerably smaller in plant height and has next to no ear at all. We've pulled a few ears that we'll show you here in a minute to give you the overall size of how they compare to each other, but just one day difference in emergence gives a drastic difference there. And if we walk along here, there's another yellow, which is day 4, and it's a little bit taller than the last, but once again has next to no ear growth on it. Here is a blue, which is day 3, and it's next to the same height, but the ear is, I'd say, half of the size of the day 1 emerging plant, which is right next to it. So now we'll give you a better comparison, better view of how they all add up to each other.
After pulling ears from the treated section of our high-yield corn plot, we didn't notice quite as drastic of differences as in the control section that you just saw in this prior video, but nonetheless there were substantial differences in ear size when comparing early versus late emerging plants. In this image you can see that the ear from day 1 emerging plant has 20 rows wide by 36 long for a total of 720 kernels. In this comparison, we will say that this ear has maximum yield potential, or 100%. And at our planting population, if all ears were this size, we estimate a 238 bushel per acre total yield. Now comparing the next 4 days of emergence, day 2 went down to 80%, or an equivalent loss of 48 bushels. Day 3 at 64% for an 86 bushel loss. Day 4 at 58%, losing 100 bushels, and day 5 at 49% for 121 bushel loss. With these numbers, you can see how very important it is to have uniform emergence. Adequate soil moisture and temperature at planting, row starter fertility, and proper planter setup are all things that we need to accomplish in order to get the most uniform emergence. We'll be back after harvest to give you the final results on this experiment. Thank you for watching.